Silver Bullet is a proud sponsor of the show this year. Coors Light encourages everyone to drink responsibly. And don't forget your official air show t-shirts at the Boxer Rebellion tent. You won't find a better air show souvenir to take the show home with you. Or on second thought, why not put one on right now? Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the left, as the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom II touches down on runway 5 left, followed by Major Jeff Hack Hickman in the F-16 Fighting Falcon. Look to the right. In echelon formation, the dual sabres of Ed Shipley and Snort. Some of you probably got a great picture of those two Sabre jets going right over the top of that F-4 Phantom. Back during the Korean War, when the F-86 Sabres jets saw combat, it was an airplane that was necessary for the Americans in that conflict because the MiG-15s, flown by Russian pilots for the North Korean Air Force, were really outclassing the Lockheed F-80 Shooting Star fighters that the Americans had. The MiG-15 was a swept-wing fighter. The F-80 Shooting Star was a straight-wing plane that turned the tide of the air war over Korea. From the left, retired Navy Captain Dale Snort Snodgrass, the man with more Tomcat flight hours than anyone in the world, and on his wing, heritage pilot Ed Shipley from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as they stay in this beautiful formation into the bright blue skies over Naval Air Station Oceana. It just doesn't get any prettier than that, ladies and gentlemen. How about it? Let's give the Sabres a great hand. At 6,000 feet above the ground now, Ed Shipley still tucked in tight in right echelon formation, right next to Dale Snodgrass, the man who for a number of years was in charge of all the F-14 Tomcats in the Navy, retired in 1989. One of the most decorated Tomcat pilots in the world. As we see these beautiful Sabre jets own the skies over Naval Air Station Oceana. Its initial climb rate was 9,300 feet per minute. It would slow down after that with 5,000 pounds of thrust and a fully loaded airplane literally weighing nearly 10 tons or 20,000 pounds. The jet engine technology could not allow it to go into ballistic flight. Unlike the F-16 Fighting Falcon that has the ability to accelerate going straight up or go into ballistic flight, remained in service well into the 1970s. And you are seeing this rare formation demonstration of the Sabres today. Following its combat success in Korea, the Sabre jet became a once again prevailed over both the MiG-15 and the newer MiG-17. The final variant of the Sabre jet was the F-86H, which was powered by a more powerful J-73 engine produced by General Electric. It was the aircraft were the stalwarts of the U.S. Air National Guard squadrons for many years. Watch as Ed Shipley has to work hard to stay in left echelon formation and roll all the way out and around Snort Snodgrass and then go into the trail formation directly below and behind Snort Snodgrass. Sabre jet 687 miles per hour at high altitude, but put in a mild dive, the Sabre jet actually could break the speed of sound. But supersonic flight by an American jet was not accomplished until another North American cameras ready. And Dale and Ed, two gentlemen who are qualified for the Heritage Flight. There are only 12 pilots who are not in the Air Force who are qualified to fly in the Air Force Heritage Flight. And there you see the ring. Post-Vietnam era with the F-16 and the F-4 Phantom II. Doing his final banana pass back to the 1950s. Dale Snodgrass. So we go back in time. F-16, F-4.